Hey guys, it's Allie. I decided to make another video today. Well, the first video because I'm gonna make 3 videos today considering that yesterday I didn't make any videos because I was doing a bunch of stuffs and I got busy and yeah. So I'll make up for that by making 3 videos today. Yay! You guys are probably gonna get tired and be like, wow, this girl has so many videos, it's annoying. But it happens! So yeah, okay. The first thing I wanted to talk about today was, making friends. Now, see, I'm an antisocial person, so when it comes to making friends, I'm like, super blah, and it's like extremely hard, and people come up to me and they're like, hey, and I'm like, and that's all I can do. I can't really be like, hey, my name's Allie, wanna talk, wanna this, wanna that? It's like, I can't do it. It's like extremely hard for me. And excuse my background mess. I always have a messy room because I don't like to be a clean person with my room. I don't know, but I don't like cleaning my room because it's a lot of work. And people are like, well, why don't you stop making the mess to begin with? You know, like take my clothes off and put them in my closet, or like take my clothes off and put them in the hamper. Well, I'm not that responsible. So yeah, it's getting darker and darker outside, like as I speak, and it's really annoying me right now. Anyway, I'm ranting on. So yes, making friends is probably really hard because the majority of my friends, we were either like paired in a group at school or something, and we ended up talking and becoming friends, or I was introduced by somebody else, or they came up to me and were like, "Oh my God, you're so cool! I want to be your friend," and I'm like, okay. So basically, tips, the only things I think you should look out for when it comes to making friends is most of the time a lot of people have a lot to say about a lot of different people. So the thing is that when you hear somebody say, "Oh, that person's a jerk," or "Oh, that person's gonna mess you up," or "Oh, that person's gonna do this to you," and they seem generally like a friendly, human being, don't take what everybody else says and just form an opinion about them before you even meet them, because that's probably the worst thing you will do. The thing with me is my whole entire school year, my whole entire life with being around other people, I've always like heard stuff about the people that like were like coming up to me and being really nice to me. And I was like, "Oh, well, they're being nice. Why don't I become their friend?" And I'd always get like feedback from other random people or other people that were my friends, and they'd be like, "Oh, that person sucks," or "Oh, that person is just stupid." And it's like, they don't seem like that to me. So I don't take what everybody else says and just form an opinion. I figure out for myself whether that stuff is true or not. And I am putting myself at risk, but I think it's worth it rather than just judging a bunch of people who you don't even know, and it sucks because I know what it's like to have people like talk bad about me, and then I go up to somebody to be their friend, or somebody introduces me and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Allie," and they're like, "Oh, you're Allie." And then I'm like, "Come on now, just be my friend. Like, you don't even know me yet. You heard stuff about, other things, relationships, and all this other stuff. You heard so many things, but you never actually got the chance to come and like get to know me." And also another thing, you might want to just like ignore everybody else's opinion, but take it into consideration, because at times there have been times where I have made a friend and everybody's like, "Oh, that person's going to like ruin your life," and there have been times where it's like, I go to be their friend and they actually did ruin my life. And then there's been times where people are like, "Wow, that person's a liar. She's gonna do this to you and do that to you." And I've made friends with them, and they're not a liar. They're actually really cool people, and I consider them like close friends and stuff. So you just never know what to what you're gonna get. Like a box of chocolates. But you never know what you're gonna get. So just don't judge people before you actually get to like sit down and talk with them, because they could be a lot better than, you know, what everybody else says. And I think that's all I have to say, right? Basically. It's just there's been times where I've been like, so many people would be like, "Oh, that person's a jerk. That person's a jerk," and then I start talking to them, and like, they end up being my best friend, because you never know like how sometimes people could be like, you know, they messed up in the past and they're trying to like fix things now and they're trying to make new friends. Like they can't, you know, move on with their life and make new friends if you're judging them from their past. It's like, come on now. Is that fair? I think not. So be friends with everybody and find out things for yourself before you judge people and stuff. And that's all I have to say for today on my Making Friends video. And I hope you have a splendorous day. Bye!